Alright. Hey, everybody. So, it occurs to me, and it has occurred to me over the last couple of weeks, that I never streamed the new Eternal, campaign. Mostly because I realized, like, I was like, oh, a new campaign came out. How much gold do I have sitting around? None. Okay, well, we'll fix that. So, now that that's been fixed, we can go ahead and spend that all on a new campaign. A couple weeks ago, at this actual point, it might have been a month ago at this point, there's a new campaign that came out in Eternal, Dead Reckoning. It's got a number of new cards in it, which we'll discover as we go through the campaign. Having played a lot of Constructed after this released, this is certainly a campaign that is much more real than Jack's Bounty as far as quality goes. I've seen a number of cards from this in Constructed. Some of them are, I think the technical term is horseshit. I think that's the technical term for it. That's only one in particular. They're actually really cool, other than one, which we'll get to when we get to it. I wonder if you can guess. I think everybody has their own different opinion and probably just like, oh, this one, that's garbage. Why'd I go with that voice? I don't know, I like this voice. I was using it for like a Waluigi a couple days ago. Anyway, so Dead Reckoning, let's go and do it. 18 missions on a story of betrayal and revenge. 25 unique cards. We're doing it.
The people suffered through a season of sickness, held together only by the strong hand of Caiaphas upon the eternal throne. But when Caiaphas died, the world went mad. Brother turned against brother as rebellion spread like the contagion it followed. The rebels reached the gates of the spire itself, and my Valkyrie swore that none would enter.
Alright, how was the volume on that? Was that audible? Well, clearly I wasn't saying anything, but how audible was that? If it wasn't, we'll go ahead and switch up some volume such. I just need to make sure that was good. But yeah, so this campaign takes place, like, the plot as it is in Eternal has been very light. Most of it through cards and, like, the loading screens. But this is after Caiaphas' death, a rebellion rose up in Argenport thanks to Horace Trevor. Thanks to Horace Trevor, Caiaphas died, and then the rebellion exists afterwards. We're going to see Roland make some bad moves due to this. Alright, you know what? How's this? We'll just turn it all the way up, and then if things are wrong, that's fine. If that's overpowering me, then so be it. Too loud. That is very loud. I turned it up 50%. Alright. Fine. I hate audio. Have I ever made that, like, clear how much I hate audio? Alright, we're playing as Icaria versus General Azalea. This looks... Always redraw. Oh, God, that seems too loud now.
Stand down, General. Too many have died already.
Captain Icaria, you fight with honor. Let us pass.
Lay down your swords and face judgment.
Did it not change it? Why does the X not change it? That's really dumb. I hate that the X doesn't change it. Anyway, alright. Whatever, I'll be adjusting this for the next 25 years.
A few more adjustments.
So, we just have to live, 10 turns against...
Cut you down.
Oh, God. Oh, you get free things. So the rebellion is
I'll make you proud.
fire and justice. That's the colors that are the rebellion.
Shields!
Alright, so we've got 07 to start. That's fine.
You're not fit to rule!
Get out of here. Do that. Yikes. Well, it's not so bad.
Hold them, Valkyrie. We will not fall.
By order of the Order. Peace is its own reward.
My sword is yours.
Oh god. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Oh, whatever. I'll get to this Mithril Mace and kill it. It'll be fine.
Order! Order!
So,
You're
yeah,
not fit to rule!
we're playing a defend the throne sort of thing, I suppose. Okay, exhaust. That's fine.
On my signal!
Alright.
The gates are breached!
God, I kind of want to buff this, but I need this thing dead. We can buff this to a 3/5 and then a block. Dude, get out of here with that garbage! Stop that! Crap. Okay. Block, block. Crap. Okay, so I'm gonna lose my weapon. And there's so many war cries. Oh god, they're gonna draw like a 20/20 here. I can save my weapon if I throw away my Copper Herald. If I throw away my Copper Herald, I can't actually block these, though. I need this dead. Yeah, we're getting war cried to death.
Proud.
Using magic knowledge to understand what's going on here, but this definitely looks rough. Yeah, this is... So, Eternal, I guess I haven't talked about what Eternal is as a game. You get a... You know, you have these sigils, which are your lands. They give you the ability to play cards from your hand, but rather than have, like, color, you have colored mana, you just have influence, which is a requirement to play a card. So Tinker's Apprentice needs 1 Justice influence. Once you have 1, you can use any sigils to... Like, you can just play it. This one here is 1 Justice, 1 Fire. 1 Justice, 1 Fire, 1 Fire. This one was 2 Justice. Oh.
This should do it.
We'll hold this.
I'll cut you down!
Oh god. Alright, so I just need to live a few more turns. It's blocked there. We're losing our weapon. Again, let me know if audio's wrong or not.
I will do what must be done.
Get out of here, Roland. We need a 4/4.
You're not fit to rule!
Sure. If you play a general... Oh, God! Alright. That's fine.
My signal!
Okay, let's kill off one of these war criers, one of the war criers, and that.
A few more adjustments.
How can I serve?
Okay.
Sword is yours.
Oh god, another Valkyrie. Ugh, hell. Alright, so let's get this, 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 and this doesn't trample, so let's actually... Let's throw that under the bus, and then... We'll just block this way. Yeah, Karia, you need to build a better deck.
Ignite!
Just a moment longer.
Like,
For those we've lost.
okay, so Flyer's off. That's good.
You're not fit to rule!
Okay, fine. You jerk. Yeah, like this. Final turn.
This
Okay.
should do it.
You're not
My
fit to
sword
rule!
is yours.
You're not fit to rule!
So yeah, Warcry is when this unit attacks, the top unit or weapon of your deck gets +1/+1 or +X/+X for X is the number of the Warcries it has. Which is why this is a 9/8. This is a 4-mana card. It's been pumped because of that.
This ends now.
That sounds now.
What has he done?
That sounded off. So, that moment there, again, we're talking about, like, plot in Eternal. The rebellion attacks the city of Argenport. Roland goes into the spire and decides, screw it, and casts the spell Harsh Rule, killing thousands in the city, civilians and the rebellion alike. However, when you play Harsh Rule, the "this ends now" like sounds a lot more like that was a lot. Anyway, yeah, just really. Ooh, Sower of Descent. All right. So we got a new card here, Rebel Gunslinger. Okay, that's a good creature type. I haven't seen this thing around. Whenever you Warcry a unit or weapon, reduce its cost by that much. Valkyrie ally, Warcry 2. Okay, so the problem here is how many playable Valkyries you have. Gunslingers don't have a playability problem. At least in the sense of, like, I could fill a deck out with Gunslingers and be really fine. Valkyrie, filling out Valkyrie, I think you get, like, 4 cards deep, and then you're like, oh, crap. So, anyway.
Thousands died as Roland's spiteful magic ripped through the city. Whispers began, claiming that the devastation was the rebels' work, hailing Roland as our savior. But I was among the few who knew the truth of what he had done. I entered the Spire seeking answers from the man who had created the Valkyrie to defend Argenport, the man who nearly destroyed it.
Both players start with the minimum with. Both players start with 3 maximum power and 3 justice influence, but Ikaria is starting to turn to the fire. So yeah, the Ikaria we know, you know, in game, if I just go to imported deck here, which I never named because I just stole it, is Ikaria the Liberator. You know. So.
Thousands died as Roland's
I think Roland is Caiaphas's brother?
Whispers began, claiming that the devastation was the rebels' work, hailing Roland as our savior.
That's fine, we know that. Hey, Roland. Thank you very much for the sub, Anthony.
Roland, what have you done? Those are our people.
The rebellion had gone too far. I did what must be done.
How could you? I believed in you.
You disappoint me, Captain.
Okay, that's pretty neat. We start on 3 power.
Halt!
Oh, let's get Navani going.
Hear my song of battle!
Normally, Warcry affects the top unit of your deck. Navani's Warcry is every unit in your deck, and weapon.
Order! Order!
And then this spell, give a unit +6/+6. That doesn't have a duration.
I made you what you are. I can unmake you.
Awaiting your command.
Oh, that's getting silenced. That's super getting silenced.
Order! Order!
Alright, so Navani's a 10/10 now. And, we can give a unit double damage and lifesteal. Which also does not have a duration.
Serpents on the horizon!
We're here for the crushing. I love that crunch. Love that crunch.
Break your oath to save this scum.
We're not even gonna hear all the dialogue. I'm gonna murder roll it before all the dialogue happens. I'm not gonna bother.
Wing and blade.
Take my sword!
If all the eggs in one basket are actually boosting every basket, yeah. We'll wait it out and see if there's another line. I could have attacked there with this flyer.
Form ranks!
Okay. If only there was some sort of, like, 5-cost justice spell that destroyed all minions. Like, maybe Roland wouldn't be in such a bad place right now. If only a card like that existed. Hey, Roland? Like, just... It's just too bad. Looks like +6/+6 is the answer. Anyway, doesn't look like there's any more dialogue, so we'll just finish this off.
After her.
The world will know what you've done.
Alright. And our card from this is Ikaria Valkyrie Captain. This is Ikaria, as she was before the, destruction of Argenport and all that. 2 mana, flying endurance. If you have 6 Justice Influence, she gets +3/+2. You can pay 3 to ramp, effectively. Grab a Justice Sigil from your deck, play it depleted. Each Valkyrie in your hand gets +1/+1. This, this is a good example of, like, how Eternal sometimes just has too much goddamn text on cards. You probably could end this ability without the each Valkyrie gets +1/+1, and it'd be fine. Like, Anyway, the card's strong. I've seen it played in a number of decks. It's a cheap Valkyrie. It becomes a larger threat later in the game. It ramps, which is non-existent in Justice, because ramp is a time thing. So...
I was made to uphold the ideals of justice, to defend Argenport.
Oh, how sad.
But as the city burned, those ideals burned with it. Roland had ordered an innocent man to hang. A bounty hunter who knew the truth. I hoped I was not too late. I found them beneath a lonely tree outside the city. Roland's men laughed as the bounty hunter spoke. They needed a reminder of why the Valkyrie rank first among our armies.
Alright. So I think we're to the point where I'm finally going to be able to, like, do some cool stuff here. So, yeah, we're saving Jack from being hung. Hang. One of those two. You say one and then somebody corrects you to the other. No matter what you say, you'll always be corrected to the other. It's a curse. Anyway, let's see what we got today. Okay, so we don't know what our thing is today. Maybe Caleb's Robot Sons, or my imported deck, my definitely stolen deck, which has been working well for me. Yeah, so let's just go with our standby. You know, that wasn't an invite to correct me. I just want you to know that. Okay. Let's see what the mission actually entails.
Rise, traitor. Time to die.
Oh.
Stop this! Release that man!
I have my orders.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was that thing on him? Jack is stunned. At the start of your turn, Jack gets -1. Okay.
Time quickens.
Okay, so I need to break armor quick.
Move over. I'll handle this.
This is my time fire ramp deck.
A single shot is
all it takes. Sure. Okay, we need to draw into either ways to deal damage, or if we draw into my, like, shatter glasses, this is just fine. Oh, your hand kind of sucks, my friend. Let's make the Marshal unplayable.
Traitor!
Okay. Suffocate, sure. 7 turns to die, huh? Come on, Shatterglass, give me something. Ugh.
All in good time.
Let's make Reinforce unplayable, because we do need to break this. Okay, Jack going to 3. Yep! Alright, I think they should fall for the trick here with the double block. Oh, torching the other way would have been slightly more effective. Anyway, is Jack gonna die? Hopefully Jack doesn't die here. That'd be bad. Oh god!
You've run far enough.
Get out of here, Marshal Ironthorn. Oh my god. So here, the curse of ramp deck strikes again. I think Jack is gonna die. Sure. Okay, I need to draw into... power. Alright. Well, rip Jack.
Bring them to Lord Roland.
Rip. Alright. Let's go ahead and try something else fun for
I
this.
found them beneath a lonely tree outside the city. Roland's.
My collection. Actually, hold on. Not my collection. Deck. Let's do something stupid. What if... What if Jack saves Jack? That'll be alright. And then I want to find a couple... We'll put feathers in here. We'll put the finest hours in here. We'll put torches in here because you always play torch. Oni-Ronis. This is gonna be pretty normal as far as the deck goes. I want... Let's put in a Yeti. That Yeti can save lives. Life... Where you at? Unseen Commando, and... Let's put in some more weaponry. So I want to have the Jack. I don't actually want the Sowers of Descent in here. I'll put a Karya in, though. Okay. Go ahead and add power. Call that good. Yeah, so 75 card decks. Wait, hold on. Sorry, this isn't stupid enough. Sorry, I'm not thinking dumb enough. Undo. We're doing something dumber of Crisis on Infinite Jack. Please. Sure. Copy. And then we still need the jacks. That's fine. Okay. And then we want... I think we'll probably want Caleb's help in this one. Torch. Some card draw. Let's go ahead and play a couple, Strategizes. I want some weapons. I think I do want Icaria around. Sort of Icaria. Icaria's got to help, right? Let's... What if Kothan show up? Imanamo. Alright, that should be good. Alright, let's put in Scoutlands, Sigils. Pull you. Missing a duel. Or am I missing a duel? This one. And I think instead of the mortars, we probably want to seek. Seek, lest. Alright, now we have true Crisis on Infinite checks. Perfect. Wait. Not quite perfect. It's like okay. Solo. Perfect. Yes. Alright, I think there's some poor choices in here, but there's also some really good choices in here. So, let's go have some fun.
I found them beneath a lonely tree outside.
These campaigns are all about having fun. Doing some dumb things, so... Yep. Let's redraw. Rock slides are nice. Katanas are nice, but... Okay. Oh, this is bad.
I could use some help
Enough
here.
lies, traitor. Time to die.
Stop this! Release that man!
I have my orders.
Need some justice. It's fine.
Move over. I'll handle this.
Alright, Caleb. Caleb, can you give me some assistance?
I'll find the truth of my bloodline.
We need more Jeks. This isn't enough Jeks yet. Ooh.
Take my sword!
Traitor!
Alright, so then...
I could use some help here.
We got a couple Jeks hanging around.
You've got a familiar face.
Oh no!
Thanks. I didn't much feel like dying today.
Okay. That worked well. I got exactly what I wanted, which was multiple Jeks in play. Alright, what's our card for the day? Oni Dragonsmith. Your dragon allies cost 1 less. Dragon ally +1, +2/+1 in quick draw. Aren't all dragons really damn expensive? Yeah. I don't think there's a lot of them.
We needed to make contact with the rebellion, or what still remained of it. It was no secret that Roland's conscription of students hadn't earned him any friends at the university. And it was there that we began our search.
Whenever a unit is played, double either its strength or health at random. Okay, we know the rules. Let's build a deck for it. Again, I like to build decks for these rather than, like, just going in with... We could probably just beat them up with normal decks, but we could also beat them up with dumb decks. So... Alright, so there are a couple different ways to go with this. We can go wide, where we just try to play as many things as possible and get the ability to trigger a bunch, or we can go and try to make it so that we have a bunch of units that it's really good on to have that happen. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Actually, let's look at Bond as an ability. I think this is what we're going to go with, is Bond as an ability. Let's go... What do I not have for you? Okay, can you show me unowned cards, too? Oh, god damn it. Non-premium. Yeah, there's Nova Quake. Okay, that's fine. That's what we want. So, what other cards do we want to play repeatedly? Let's go. We're going to build dinos. Dawnwalker. Dawnwalker wants to be played repeatedly. We need some dinos, so let's find some good dino. Oh! Dinos get +1/+1, sure. We want some good dinos for, nope, not that one. Yeah, Bond is, you can tap a creature you control to pay for its mana cost equal to its power. So... Play Tiny Dino. Multicolored ones are what we want a bunch of. Actually, don't know if we want Nesting Aviasaur. Search for power. We definitely want, like, Trailmaker and Initiate of the Sands. Let's put some Permafrost in the deck. And then a couple more smaller dinos to help out. The Killer Scout? The Killer Scout seems alright for low cost. Okay. So let's go ahead and add in this stuff. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sure there's other things we could do, but this seems good enough. What does this do? Yeah. Alright. 77. My math off. Oh, that's okay. Let's go with... Parade. Cool. Anyway, back in. Let's see how this works. The doubling power means that we could be able to bond really easily.
With the rebellion.
Yeah, sure. That's fine. Alright. Seraph.
Traitor! Defend yourself!
Please listen. You've been lied to.
You will face justice!
Is that a different Seraph? Oh, God.
Look at them! Gorgeous!
Just sounds wrong. Okay. You seek power, sure. Summon the killer. I can go at bottom. And then give it a health, and then double its health. The killer.
It was Roland who destroyed the city.
What? He is our protector.
That's one word for him.
Hey, Jack. How you doing? You're supposed to play Seraph there. It's Seraph on 3. Alright, whatever. That's fine. How close can I get to this? Like, if I go...
Look at them! Gorgeous!
Then, like, this?
This'll do the trick.
Let's go with Primal. Okay, next turn we can bond, and then maybe bond the Sauropod as well. Oh, I'm so sorry that you played that card in the game of Eternal. Ew. Alright, and then it bonds to 10, which means... then this has 16 health. Okay, I think this worked.
Our alliance brings power.
Recurring Nightmare would have been a fun way to do this, too. That's a good idea. I love this.
No, it can't be true.
Well, that Dino deck was great. It went exactly as planned. Alright, let's see what our card is. Jaril Armarin Ghostblade. Pay 5 to double the power and toughness of one of your units wielding a weapon. Oh! I've seen this card. It's dangerous. This can get real dangerous with, like, a Vodokan staff or, like, even just a dagger or something. Like, the doubling a power and toughness of a unit that's already big is a big thing, and it's like a decent body. Like 2/3 ain't good for double colored, but cool.
The Knight Chancellor would not act against Roland directly, but she arranged an introduction. Some of the university's students were sympathetic to the rebellion. They could be our best chance of making contact with the survivors. But the meeting we attended got quickly out of hand.
Units don't heal end of turn. Oh, we're playing Hearthstone! Ooh, alright, get ready to build a Hearthstone deck. Damage. How do we want to do this? Okay. Let's go lightning storms. Ice bow, storm caller, crystallize, yeti pult. Recurring cards is a good way to do it, too. Unseen, what I want. Do that. Yeah, okay. It's because it's that. Bouncing cards would be a good way to do it too, because like you avoid the side effect. Try to. Here's the problem with this like curse thing is that the curses all just are not good. There are so few like playable curses in this game. In Constructed, it's kind of silly. So we're not going to focus on that. We're going to focus on the damage side of things. I think to that end we want... any other damage dealing things? Okay. Let's go with that. That'll be good. Then we get to add in our power. And then I change my mind on this because I want to seek power. And then I also want Waystone. Both of them, actually. Alright, let's go ahead and try this one out. Again, this is the fun of these events. Like, it's very easy to blaze through these, but, you know, to play with their gimmicks is what I enjoy the most, so... Alright. Ooh, they're going heavy. Cult Aspirant. So this is going to be like a life game deck. Ew. Let's redraw. This is
The false authority has been exposed! Now is our moment to strike!
Please, we need to find the survivors of the rebellion.
The rebellion failed, but others are coming to lay waste to this age of corruption.
I think we're at the wrong.
Sacrifice will open the way.
Jack just like, let's leave.
Silently.
Okay. Yeti Pult. I love Yeti Pult. Yeti Pult's a really good card. What's my opponent got?
Time heals all.
Alright. Let's go ahead and...
Darkness, take you!
Ooh, killer! Okay. Wait, that's attacking? No blocks. Wait a minute. I thought that would be like anything else. There we go. Sure, there you life linked. Okay, so here we get to go Lightning Storm, and then Yeti Pult. Oh no! Affliction! I've been owned. Let's just play a Harbinger.
The stone's power dims.
Stone's power. Okay, my opponent's near empty-handed. Time to Harbinge.
Be claimed by shadow.
Sure.
This is almost too easy.
If I remember right... Oh no, there are more 10s in the game, so this could be like something smaller on with bond, like a 6-6. Dang it. Because the old combo deck used to go Syndrock into 10, which was always Scourge.
Your end draws near.
Oh, shit.
Gather.
Yeah, we had an Aegis, so I didn't have to kill that, but I don't want my opponent to lifelink for 6,000. That's just not on my list of things. Alright. Seems this deck worked well enough. Again, it turned into dinos, somehow.
There must be someone who knows how to find them.
What if we just keep playing dinos forever and ever? Oh, 2 cards. Alright, what's today's cards? Venom Rider. Mystic with Charge and Deadly for 4. Ultimate. Pay 5 to give Venom Rider -1/-1 and play a 1/1 Sandstrider with Deadly and kill. Oh, okay. So it breaks off like a 1/1 that's just a killer. That's neat. Mitotic Wisp. Flying, your Radiance cost 1 less. When 7 other units go to the void, draw a Radiant of choice from your deck. Oh, it's like a half and half. That's kind of nifty. I don't think that's got enough of a either identity yet for Radiance for this to be real, but nifty to see.
The students told us of a teacher who had left the university to run an Outlands hospice. Nothing had been proven, but many suspected that he was in contact with the rebels. With the casualties taken in Argenport, the hospice became our next destination.
Okay, so this one doesn't actually have a gimmick for us, it has a gimmick for our opponent. When the enemy plays a power, they gain 1 health. That just means our opponent's playing a Life Force deck that's bug fixed. That's it. It is an almost useless rule, but I know our opponent's going to be playing a dumb Life Force deck, so... We're just going in there with, like, full power. I don't, like, we'll decks with harsh rules.
This is a place of healing. You aren't welcome here.
We're here to help. I think you know who.
Help? From a Valkyrie? I've seen those you've helped. I've tended their wounds.
Alright, oop, alright, that's good. That gives us our third color. I'll play this now so that I can play the Stone Powder. Ooh, the Highwayman! I like the Highwayman. I'm gonna keep the Highwayman. I like that card a lot.
It's written right here.
This voice has changed to be more aggressive, which makes it silly.
I've always hated sick houses.
Thanks, Jack. It's Quarry.
Safe travels, friend.
Okay, Highwayman looks good if we draw the fire. Hi, Ikaria. Let's take the fire here instead of the scout so that I can play out this.
Make each bullet count.
So yeah, Vicious Highwayman has way too much text, much like a lot of Eternal cards. Deals 1 damage when it comes into play. When an enemy unit dies, it gets lifesteal and quick draw, and it has charge and, like, I don't know, it has, like, infinite text. So we deal damage to an enemy, an enemy dies, so we get lifesteal, quick draw, and then we crush it. And we have Warcry.
Ah, an unexpected find.
I can just ramp? My deck is 7,000 power. No, I'm not going to be getting to Ikaria anytime soon. Let's bottom that Harsh Rule, because I can't play it. Sure.
Make each bullet count.
Okay.
The journey to Amara is long.
Guess I'm making a Grenadin. I need some assistance on my Justice influence. Oh my god! Oh! Okay. Okay. That could have been worse. Let's put our opponent below that life total. Put a unit or relic on the bottom of its owner's deck. That is a 6-mana... That is dreadful. Wow, alright. In the sense that it costs 6. Alright, here we go. Let's slowly getting there. Shit! Okay. Come on.
The journey to Amara is long.
Yes! Seek power.
Rise up or be cut down. Ha!
Crushing! You got... You may put another unit or relic into its owner's hand. Okay, so that broke the Aegis. Hey, so Ikaria here has Warcry at 5. So, you know.
You stay forever.
Nice try. Triple block, please. Thank you.
Arm yourself. Arm yourself. Arm yourself.
Self-status armed.
Shadow.
Safe travels, friend.
Well, I was wrong. This didn't turn out to be a Life Force deck, which I am kind of stunned to see, to be honest. Let's grab the Highwayman and finish this one off.
Which one of you will shoot?
Arm
Thank you for the sub, Strange. Arm yourself.
Please, we need to talk to the rebels.
Oh! And they blow up. We killed them. Alright, our cards in here are Sand Glass Juggernaut. Reckless, invulnerable to damage, summon exhaust Sand Glass Juggernaut. This card cannot block. This card cannot block, and it is a really, this is just the Abyss is coming at you. Alright. I like the idea of the Abyss is coming at you. Oh. Like, I get that time sucks at removal, but... It's gotta cost 6. This card exists in the game, and it's called Feeding Time. That costs 4. I don't know. The fact that this is sorcery is what kills me. Anyway.
The priest had been sheltering the remains of the resistance in a nearby cave, bringing them food and medicine. We convinced him that we were on our own, and he told us how to find the survivors.
Alright, well, the rebels have plenty of weapons lying around. Well, we can have plenty of weapons lying around, too. Why not have 4 Hellfire Onis? Jack. Sawed off. Sure. And then I also want to include my favorite. There. I'm gonna lower this deck size once we get to multicolored things, but because I want to include the runner. One's a relic weapon and one isn't. That's the difference between those. Quartermaster. We want more of those. Let's cut Caleb, actually. If you put a helmet on the Oni, she gets 2 helmets. Yes, that's how it works. No, that wants to be 4. Alright, and then we'll put in our duels and call it a game. Okay. Into the weapon zone. Woo!
The priest had been sheltering the remains of the...
Oh, Milo Cecilio.
Damn! The Valkyrie have found us!
We come in peace.
You won't take us alive!
Okay. I think I want to change the deck up a little bit knowing this.
Just keep moving. Just keep moving.
Grab your weapons!
That's fine. I can just go ahead and blast it.
Take my sword.
Not quite as planned.
Not quite what was planned.
Swords, sharp and true.
Oh, it's sword time. That's a horrible weapon, my friend. I'm sorry that you got hidden shiv.
Happy hour is over.
Alright. Let's, +1/+1 for each of your justice influence.
Die with honor.
Always bring a knife to a gunfight.
Alright, and then they're gonna get weaponed up. Oh god, Hellfire Rifle. Hell. This sucks. Oh god, I might need to play a little more. Oh god! No! I'm not taking that hit, I die! Get out of here!
Dead or alive? I'll go with dead.
Got him in my sights.
Okay. Give it a weapon. Divining Rod, sure, that's just mill 4 because this doesn't have any combat skills. Okay. This is funky, but it's gonna work. Because we got...
Just keep moving.
Predictable Outlaw. Exhaust that. Deal 3 damage to you. Give you a weapon. Yo! Cloak! And then Jack.
We are with you.
I wanted to play Jack. That's why I waited the turn. Okay, that was neat. Alright, what's our cards? Boar! Kill an enemy attachment. Create a copy of Boar, and then discard it at the end of turn. this is like this is Shatter Storm, or Shattering Spree is actually the closest thing for it. So that's cool. Just destroy all attachments. It's very much like the unstable evolution thing in the Hearthstone Setio or Echo. Huru Pass. Oh god, this card's nuts. It's Hearthstone Echo, but this card predates Hearthstone Echo, so it doesn't predate the evolution card, sure, but anyway, Huru Pacifier is a buster of a card. It's an owl. It's a 4 toughness creature, so it doesn't die to torch. Your opponent can't play weapons, so they can't play Auric Runehammer. They can't play Sword of Icaria. They can't play Starshield Daisho. It has 3 powers, so it doesn't die to vanquish. It's multi-faction, so it doesn't die to annihilate. Birds. This card would probably be fine with one less line of text, but instead it's here, so it's real.
We had found the rebellion, and in that moment I understood for the first time what it all meant. My life as a Valkyrie was over. My oath was broken. My city had fallen, not to a conquering army, but to corruption within. Where would we go from here? As long as we knew the truth of what he had done, Roland was vulnerable. He searched for us ceaselessly. Roland's Valkyrie terrorized the countryside under a new commander, calling themselves the Inquisition, searching for us and for the last of the rebels. It wasn't long before our paths crossed.
Well, looks like we've got Icaria and Mokto fighting is what's going to be going on here. This is a little silly looking. We got some like speed lines, and then they're just sort of like motion. Like this is super silly. Anyway, when a unit dies, the top weapon or unit of its owner's deck gets +1/+1. We should probably fight fire with fire, right? Run, cowards! Alright, I'm gonna go all in on this then. So Revenge is when this card dies, it goes to the top within the top 10 cards of your deck, and then when you draw it again, you play it for free. We got the Gunslinger, that's fine. We probably want some like sacrifice stuff too. We'll see. Let me take a look at what we want to do. Hey Tavrod, how you doing? I don't know if I want to play Tavrod. I want to play Slay, though. That's real. Tomb. And this will be an early game, I think. Play some Devours. And a couple of these swords. I don't think a lot of these swords, but a couple of these swords. Okay.
Time to fight fire with fire. As long as we knew the truth.
Hey, it's Mocto. No.
I have you, traitor. You've run far enough.
Macto, Roland gave you command of my Valkyrie?
You know this guy?
He's sadistic. Unfit to be a Valkyrie, let alone lead them.
Your broken oath disgraced us all. I've come to claim your wings.
Macto? Not Mocto? Alright. We don't want the conscript. Oh. I thought I told you to go away. Let's get you with 1-1s!
Make each bullet count.
Okay, if I don't draw a power, I'm going to actually leave one of these back. And then we'll do this. Because I need to draw a power to keep things rolling. It's second unit, gain 2, draw 2, and then Dark Wisp is, you know... Oh shit, that's horrible. Okay, I guess we're in a really weird position. That's gonna suck.
So frail. So weak.
Dang it. Alright,
It's all your fault.
Alright. Let's just start things off.
So
oh shit.
So weak.
That's bad. You're gonna lifesteal me to death.
It's all your fault.
It's all your fault.
Shields!
Okay, that makes sense to be in your deck.
There's too many of them.
Oh, come on!
Make each bullet count.
We just gotta get one more power! No!
You won't live to regret this.
I just need to draw the power so I can play Mocto! And I need some piercing griefs right about now. Okay.
Run, cowards. You cannot hide.
They changed the voice clip, and I'm so goddamn sad. Instead of run, cowards, it's run, cowards. It's like sadder. It's nowhere near as good.
You chose this fate.
The throne awaits.
Yes! It's all your fault.
My duty has just begun.
My opponent's flooding out. Let's... Yes! Tactic!
You chose this fate.
Ooh! Are we detaining Macto? That's fine with me.
Another late night.
Another late night. I love the stone powder.
You chose this fate.
Hey! So this is what we call the revenge train.
You're not dead yet.
You're under arrest, me. Yes!
Burned with blood.
Now it's at 11:11. With the wings.
Roland is scared, and that's dangerous.
Alright, what's a card from Macto? Ooh, Inquisitor's Blade. This is a card I've also seen a number of times. Flying, when the wielder dies, give Inquisitor's Blade Destiny and put it back into the top 10 cards of your deck. Inquisitor's Blade's revenge never ends. You know? I don't know why, like, it's kind of funky that it doesn't have the like, that line of text or have revenge proper, but I mean, it's revenge. So, yeah. Anyway, this is really powerful. This is an enchantment, you know, it's an enchantment. It's not a relic weapon, it's a weapon. You put it on it's an aura. And, like, the flying from this can be very deadly, and then it keeps coming back. Revenge of Sword. It's weird because if you kill the weapon, it goes away. Yeah.
Spending months among the rebels gave me a new understanding of the realities of life in the outer territories. Wild beasts, bloodthirsty bandits, and city gates firmly shut. The people beg for help, and so we help them.
Yeah. You don't have to keep paying for it because it does gain Destiny, which is the play it for free and draw a card mechanic. So, anyway, defeat the rampaging dino. Let's walk in with the Dino Zone. Let's just see how Dino v Dino works.
What are we doing out here?
One of the local farmers is having trouble with her herd going missing.
So? What's that got to do with us?
We're all in this together, Jack. I understand that now. We help where we can.
Oh, yeah, Smash, what you say there. It means Tavron can pull it and immediately go into the air as an 8-8? Or, no, sorry, not an 8-8, and a 13-8? Yeah. I kind of want this. Alright. What the hell is this? Whoa, okay. That's nifty. We'll split it up with Nightfall, though.
Look at them! Gorgeous!
Could play my ramp, but the Nightfall kills that weapon, so I should play it. Oh, is that the gimmick? Did I just locate the gimmick? I might have just located the gimmick.
This'll do the trick.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and play Evelina. Dinos in your hand get +1/+1. We'll play an Explorer. Dinos in our hand get +1/+1. I'm sorry, was that a siege tank or something? What was that noise? That wasn't a sand spitter. That was a siege tank. Don't lie to me. I've never heard that thing's call out. Ooh, decay. Alright. Let's go ahead and get... The listed special rule here is, beat the dino. Well, in Dinos v Dinos.
The herds should be safe now.
Defeat the loitering dino. Oh, alright, what's our cards? Pock Pock, Rock Packer, Reckless, Bond. When you bond Pock Pock, create and draw a snowball. Oh, that's neat. This is really cheap and pretty easy to bond, so this could be pretty cheap. I don't know if that fits perfectly in like Yeti deck, but that's nice. Okay, this card I've seen everywhere. This card is in like every control deck. This is one of the cards that's brought Feln Control from like being one of the like top decks in the game to being maybe just the top deck. I'm not certain, but this is the card. How do you like Lightning Storm but better? So yeah, this is Slag Storm, this is Anger the Gods, this is really... this card killed a lot of decks, yeah.
We won a temporary reprieve, but I knew Macto would return. Roland's Bloodhound had our scent, and it was only a matter of time. Jack and I sought to draw their attention away from the regrouping rebels. We set out into the wilderness.
Well, if it worked last time, let's do it again.
What? This guy again?
Valkyrie are tenacious, Jack. They don't go down without a fight.
I underestimated you, traitor. I'll not make that mistake again.
Run, coward!
You won't live to regret this!
Send a message.
This isn't my first hunt.
Oh, I didn't mean to skip text there, but it's fine. This is real. Sure, I'm in.
It's all your fault.
Ooh, this seems really good. So I can do this. Let's get some cards. Okay. Hey!
You're not dead yet.
Oh my god. Alright, I think we might be good. She gets +1/+1. Oh, and she attacks, you see.
Make each bullet count.
You chose this fate.
Oh no, Piercing Grief's here. Oh no! I should have been playing Dark Return in this deck. Yeah, we'll do this block. Yeah, Dark Return would have been really good in this deck. Ooh.
So frail. So weak.
Oh, hi.
My duty has just begun.
Dark Return works real good with revenge shenanigans. Yeah, I tend to forget it because it doesn't work with Macto. So like it never crosses my mind because a lot of my revenge decks don't play normal revenge cards. Ooh, smart move. Think anything with revenge in play? It does.
Another late night.
Let's take that out.
Make each bullet count.
A few more adjustments.
For those we've lost.
Sure.
My life for Argenport!
Crushing! Crushing! Killing! Cracking! Perfect.
Meet your end!
Sure.
You chose this fate.
It's all your fault.
Burned with blood.
Alright, we got a 13/13 flyer with Aegis.
My life for Argenport!
That's decent.
Send a message.
Alright, let's get...
You chose this fate.
Scheme! Ooh, that's always good with Destiny stuff. Sure. That doesn't really matter. If you want to attack with your 2/2 Deadly, that's real, because then I can... Okay, let's do these blocks. Honk! 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 Honk!
It's all your fault.
Alright, our opponent has a lot of Destiny cards too. That's a problem. But our opponent's also at 8, so... we should just win on this turn. Okay. Hey! Yes!
Meet your end!
Yes!
Look at him run.
I don't think this is over.
Alright. Things up there, getting close. Oh, what's our card? Anointer of the Faithful. Lifesteal. Summon, give a paladin in your hand bond. Paladin's a creature type? Whatever card, I'll believe you. Whenever you play another paladin, play a +1/+1 weapon on it. Sorry, this is more important. Okay, paladins are... okay, paladins Crown Watches type. There are some paladins in the game. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 11 paladins in the game. Sure. I'll believe you. Alright, what's our next fight?
Valkyrie had been sighted in the Direwood. They rarely travel so far from the capital. Roland must be desperate. I flew south to investigate and found a burned forest clearing. Lethrai bodies strewn everywhere.
When a card is played, the owner's other cards with that cost are free this turn. How bust is that? Let's look at 3. Or like, maybe I should go look at 4. Okay. Let's find out how free means. Free as in... we'll find out. Alright, and then I want other 4s. What are some other good cards to play on 4? Yeah, I'm kind of coming up with ideas right now, so don't worry if like my deck is way too big at this moment, because I'm figuring things out at the Mo. We're working with it. Wish you could search by, like, number of battle skills. I realize it's a weird thing to want to search by, but it's what I want to search by right now. Alright. I want 4 dipple seals. Yeah, that's a lot of sigils you want to add to my deck. How about, like... Alright. This is gonna be real bad, I love it. Hold on, hold on.
Valkyrie had been sighted in
I wonder what my opponent's gonna be doing. Yeah, she's a paladin. She's a good paladin, the Cornwatch. That can't work. We need 4 power. Our deck doesn't function without 4 power. Oh god. We're gonna die because I can't get to 4 power.
You are the traitor the Winged Ones seek. This is your fault.
Shit.
I am sorry for what happened here, but it was not my doing.
Oathbreaker, my people are dead because of you.
Oh shit! Alright, we might just have to restart because, I can't get to 4. That's fine, if true.
We are not enemies.
We will trade your life for ours. Then they will leave us in peace.
Sure, I don't care. Okay, I do care about that.
Fear. Lads, can you smell the fear?
Yeah, alright. It's fine. We're not even gonna get to 4, so yeah, okay. Let's try this again, this time getting to 4. Because getting to 4 is pretty goddamn important with the deck. It's fine.
are the traitor the Winged Ones seek! This is your fault!
I am sorry for what happened here, but it was not my doing.
Oathbreaker, my people are dead because of you!
God. Alright. Sure.
We are not enemies.
We will trade your life for ours. Then they will leave us in peace.
Okay. Infinite bird. Sure. Those don't have influence costs. They were blanked. Okay. So
You'll fetch a good price.
oh, warp isn't a battle skill.
You'll fetch a good price.
Right. Battle skill is a really dumb term. Whatever. I don't care.
You'll fetch a good price.
Okay, if we need to change the deck up, we need to change the deck up, but this is what I wanted it to do.
Which one of you needs shooting?
Yeah, because, like, this is what I wanted to get that draw off, because charge, Warcry, lifesteal, etc. Do you have a pile of sixes? Is that what's going to happen? No, wait. Oh my goodness.
A small incision.
Sure.
You
Sure.
look lost.
Which one of you needs shooting?
Cool.
You'll fetch a good price.
Through the
Alright, this deck's gonna work.
You look lost.
Alright, my opponent is on Chump Block Central. That's fine. Now we can double up.
They They will come for you!
Alright. That's fine. So, I've never won with a 5-faction deck because my Nikto deck doesn't count as all 5 factions. All of my Nikto decks don't. Lothrai Skystrider. Whenever Lothrai Skystrider attacks, you're attacking elves, gain flying. Elf ally. Draw a spell from the top 4 cards of your deck, discard the rest. Oh my god.
The Valkyrie are relentless. I trained them to be perfect, unwavering, resolute. We could run forever, and there would be Macto a single step behind us. I needed to fight.
Alright, let's go ahead and go back to I Hunger. We're gonna put that in over, yeah, a lot of the elves are the Lothrai. Yeah. That's elf, by the way. I want... Alright. What did I add in? Okay. This looks fine.
I'll never stop. You'll never be free.
Oh, come on.
No, Jack. I need to finish this.
Sure, you can seek power.
You won't live to regret this!
It's all your fault.
Well, let's start tearing down this life total.
So,
I hate
so
that.
weak.
Okay.
My life for Archenport!
I can block that. Oh no, I can't block that! Slay! That's fine. Let's just keep beating down. It even has the revenge animation. Oh my god, I am Arc Vigilante's getting there. That's nice. Alright. You got it.
I've got a clear shot from
Oh
here.
shit.
Make each bullet count.
That's a little too big. Okay, we don't want a Dark Return yet. Thank you? I don't quite know why you did that, but I'll take it. That's sweet.
You chose this fate.
Sure. That's a strong weapon when you got the Valkyrie ally out.
Send a message.
Hello!
Meet your end.
Sure. Okay. Sure.
Proud to serve.
You're just playing an Argentport soldier, dude? I'm sorry. Alright, I am chipping down my opponent.
You chose this fate.
Also, hello! It's piercing grief time.
Make each bullet count.
Alright, so this is gonna fly sooner or later, right? Nope. If the sword had revenge, it would mean its wielder has revenge. Yeah, that's the problem with the wording. Oh my god. I love how the final turn of this deck is always the revenge train. So then this gets played for free. Alright, well, Makto's a chump.
It's over, Makto. You've lost.
Never. Your death warrant was sealed with an iron fist.
Then come and face your judgment.
Careful. He's dangerous.
Oh no, does he have like the...
So am I.
Oh no, does he have the fist? What?
Ikaria! Ikaria!
And then you lose, like for no reason, whatever. Honor the Fallen. Give one of your units the battle skills of each unit in your void. I have not seen this card. So that's pretty easy to just hand off like 3 or 4 or 5 battle skills. I've not owned his unit. Ikaria turns into a... Makto turns into a corn cob. So this is like, this seems interesting to work with because of how easy it would be to be able to hand off like 4 or 5 life, like, skills. Each unit in your void. I want to try that out. That seems fun.
She fell from the sky like a burning hammer. I was there with her at the end. The wounded Inquisitor limp back to whatever dark hole he came from. But all I could see when I closed my eyes was Roland, that smug bastard, in his beautiful tower in the middle of a burned and blasted city, while good people died all around him. And for the first time since I got mixed up in this business, it all felt real personal.
Well, rip Icaria, I guess.
I don't know how much time passed. Time enough to mourn, to rage, and to sober up again. But when it was done, I knew one true thing with a certainty of iron. There was gonna be hell to pay. And it started with a bar fight.
Can I just say I hate how they fringed Icaria for Jexman? Yeah, that's pretty, bad and kind of dumb. Especially, like, introducing the backstory card. Anyway, that's pretty dumb. Let's build a deck for this. Units cost 1 less and also have no influence requirements. I feel ya. I think I know what we're doing, right? Let's go... New deck. I got a good friend of mine who's gonna have a real good time in this one. Alright. Hey, Gito. Who's your good friend? Ooh, hold on. Yeah, let's get the Warcry set. No influence requirement. No, it's not this game. Like, that you're thinking of Squirrel Token. Like, a lot of the art in this one's actually been pretty good outside of the Lumens, who are, like, tragically awful. I think you are confusing 2 games up there, because, like, again, like, Crown Watch. No influence requirements on units. You... Kothan, sure. But really... Tranquil Scholar. Strength of the Many. Turn off my search, please. Reset that. And I want... torches. I want... How can I search by influence cost? I can't. Because there's that one... Yeah, you're all saying it. There's this one that gets rid of... That's just a 3/3. That'll be nice. Let's make our final card something dumb. Oh. That's a good one, right? That's good, too. Rip Icaria. Long live Icaria. Actually gonna cut the torches out, and we're gonna go with, Giant growth instead. And then the rest of this is going to be Justice Sigil. So what is the gimmick here? All your units cost 1 less and have no influence requirements. The main gimmick of our deck is Frontier Jito. Are there any zeros I want to play? Like, let me take one last look at ones. Because I shouldn't just do twos. I should do some ones as well. And see what ones work well with Jito. Like, obviously we know what ones work well with Jito, but... I'm just looking at all these to see if there's anything that stands out. Ah! That's a one that works well with... And so is that. Okay. So let's cut out the Strangers and... Kothan and... Two of you. And then... I'm gonna put in a couple of the... Why is there only one green crest? Who designed this set? Ugh! God! That's not... Set 3 really feels like an incomplete set to me, and it bothers me a lot.
I don't know how much time passed.
Alright.
Time enough to mourn, to rage.
That's fine. Whatever, Jack. I'm sorry you're sad or whatever. Let's play with Icaria anyway. Do the other green crests not just get called crests, or is this just half a set? The latter. Bar Brawl. Okay, we want to mulligan this because we want to find Jito in openers. Okay.
A toast to the Lord Commander.
That shiny bastard can go swing.
What's this? A rebel among us? Treason!
Give me a minute. I haven't done this in a while.
Raw, miss.
I'll cut you.
I'll cut you. Hey, Jito, how you doing?
Onward!
I've got a clear shot from here.
Look inward.
You'll never catch me alive!
Back to dust.
Yeah, okay.
Be redeemed.
A single shot is all it takes.
Cool. Crushing is really good.
I gotta go set this right.
Thanks, Jito. It's been a while since I've got to play with Jito in that sense. Remember when Jito cost 1? Alright, we get some cards. Equivocate. Put a unit into its owner's hand, then transform it into a random unit with the same cost. Fast spell. This card's real as hell. I like this one a lot. It's like a removal spell that in a faction that doesn't really have removal in a really unique way, because it makes it, you know, all of a sudden they can't have an on-plan card, and the cards that you tend to transform generally can't get any better, you know? When you bounce Tavrod, their 5-drop isn't gonna be better than Tavrod, you know? Yeah, no, your 5-drop is not Tavrod. And, like, and it's a fast spell. Like, that's what makes this, I think this card's real. Memento Mori. Oh, this is cute. It's a Power Stone with gain all 5 influence. So, this is neat. Alright, next up.
I made it to Argentport, but Island's army beat me there. The city was besieged by an angry horde, with nobody getting in or out. But I've got a soft step and a knack for getting past guards. They'd never see me coming.
Power Stone DX. Oh, that's a real good name, Loon. It's in full color. You can go into the color dungeon with it. Okay, when a unit hits the enemy player, its owner gets +1 power this turn. If Equivocate makes a random unit, does that mean that there's a good chance that it's in colors they don't have? There is, but transforming a card removes influence costs. You know what? I'm actually not going to make a new deck. I'm going to use an old deck.
I made it to Argentport, but Island...
Where you at? Caleb's Robot Sons.
There's an intruder!
Ah, damn it. Better make this quick.
This power sucks. Oh, this power sucks real bad. Okay, I want to draw into a... Okay, Waystone I can work with. That'll let me get these Spark Hatchers out on time.
Let us begin.
Damn! Well, actually... +3/+3 while you have an Aegis. That's real easy.
As I do.
Look, pal.
Oh. It's fine. He's just passing through. So we get an extra power. Yep.
Winds protect me.
There's that Aegis. It's real easy to get them.
Winds protect me.
The best way is the Waystone. We'll block. I want to start getting some units in the yard anyway. Okay, not quite enough for Gear Cruncher today, but maybe tomorrow. Ooh, some more Oh, Madness Combust! Ooh, you're too kind. Give me that. Sure. That does not... Sure. Waystone requires 4 primal influence. Like, that's easy to do? Like... Alright, let's scout. Oh yeah, you're good. Crunch, 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 crunch. And then we get a Stone Star Scrapper, and this costs this.
Could be worth something.
And then we're gonna sacrifice some units. We can draw some cards and make some Grenadin. Here's some more cards. Alright. Crunch, 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 crunch. Alright. Oh no!
You don't want to make my allies your enemies.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
Time to go.
Alright, what's our cards? Oh, the Ward Wielder as a real card. Okay, that's legit as hell. As I just said, getting an Aegis is pretty simple. The Waystone is the easiest way to do it. Eileen's Favor exists, and Duelist Blade is alright. Okay, that's pretty real. The problem is having a deck around it, because Primal Aggression isn't that great of a deck. So, like, while the card is strong, the deck it's in might not be. Daraka Queensguard. Overwhelm. When you play Eileen, she gets Aegis. Summon, stun an enemy unit, it stays stunned. Oh! That's an Ice Sprite, and she's a 7/7. Or, Daraka's a 7/7. Eileen is not a 7. Oh, Eileen might be a 7/7, depending on which Eileen you play. Anywho. That's real as hell.
There are lots of ways to get a job done if you're willing to hold your nose to do it. The city sewers run beneath the walls, and, well, getting mud on my boots never bothered me much.
Beware the rats. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead in this one with a generic deck, just to see what this gimmick is. We're gonna go with 2x Rakano. Using Protect on your face is the word. Oh, is it just night all the time?
Alright, this is worse than I expected. I'm starting to see why no one comes down here.
Oh god! Rats, 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 rats.
Lucano's weapons are unmatched.
Rats, 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 rats. Rats. Alright, well, the real key here is Whirling Duo. Rats! Rats! And we get the Unseen Commando.
Trust in your skills.
Rats! Alright, this deck still has a Soulfire Drake in it. Alright, and we get to win at the beginning of night. Trunch.
I need a drink.
Goodbye. Well, that was silly. What's our card? Do we get rats? Infinite rats. Come on. Okay. Oh, this is really disappointing. I just wanted a rats with infinite here. Okay, summon Nightfall. When you start your turn at night, play 2 rats that can't block. At the end of your turn, if you have 3 or more rats, sacrifice this card? Why does this have to sacrifice? Oh. Oh, okay. That's sad.
Roland's citadel swarmed with guards, even when there wasn't an army on his doorstep. Fortunately, I had an old friend with a gift for opening doors.
Whenever the enemy plays a unit, they play a jackknife on it. Okay. What do we want to build for this? Actually, no. I know what we'll play.
Roland's citadel swarmed with guards.
I don't even have a name for fire deck. Hey, the Countess. We had this fight in the Jack in the first campaign. Keep.
Jack, I thought you were dead, darling.
Not today. Can't say for sure about tomorrow. I'm here for Roland.
Roland? Oh, but you haven't heard the news. Roland's not bothering anyone now. And there is the small matter of your outrageously high bounty.
Why does it always have to be the hard way with us?
Alright, so if you get a Jack's Knife is +2/+2, you take 2 when it comes on. So, what if my opponent just isn't living? Okay, that's a little good.
Draw, mister!
Reasonable plays.
Die with honor.
I'm just here for the beatdown. Moose and squirrel. A+. You can have revenge. But didn't you make this thing make a spider? Okay.
Who says you can't play with fire?
There's too many of them.
Buddy, that can't block. Bonk.
and you need to keep breathing. So let's deal.
There we go. I always have that burn deck in my pocket just in case I need to set things on fire. Alright, what's our card? Okay, this thing's real as hell. This is effectively the finisher in a cycle of cards with Rakano Outlaw, the Draw Mister, and then Cornwatch Paladin, who sadly lost a point of toughness, but is, you know, it's Warcry plus a keyword. This one's good.
It seems Roland got himself into some trouble while I was away. His new friends in the Cabal had removed him from office and tossed him into his own dungeon. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Still, I needed in, and a solid bribe will do wonders.
At the start of your turns, switch each unit's health and strength. I don't think Jack is a Jace. That doesn't sound right at all. Alright, we gotta find good units to have swapping happen to. Who are some good units that, like, I want to have swapping happen on? That's a good one to have swapping happen on. LL, Roland losing off screen to the Cabal. Yeah, there's a card, is it... No, Roland. That one. No, not Shush. I thought there was a card that had that mention on it, that Roland was in jail. Anywho. Maybe I was thinking of Shush, but not that Shush. Anyway, what do I want to do that on this? Solitudes. Oh, everybody, thank you for the... There we go. This is the one that has Roland in jail. I just remembered Shush because Shush is in jail. But I was like, that's not right. Start of your turn. How do I make use of this? Oh, one moment. Okay, sorry about that. I don't even know what I want in this deck, you know? The Deadly Doubler? Okay. Yeah, let's go with the Deadly Doubler. Yeah, alright. Okay. I realize this is likely just going to look like a lot of gunslingers, but I'm okay with that. Wait. I got a better idea. A better idea formed. Wait. Where are you at? Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna turn things upside down and call that good. That's too big. That's too big. Okay, I think we need early game now. So let's start looking at 1s and 2s and 3s. I think we're a deck that wants you. We have a lot of cards I want to be playing. Temple Scribe is always nice early. Trailmaker fixes things up. And then let's go into multicolored cards. Marshall. Combrate Healer, yes. Alright, I'm gonna take out the... I'll put in Seraphs. Alright. And add power, 75. Alright.
It seems Roland got himself into some
The Bartholo? I don't think Detain works because, like, I don't know if I'll have a window to cast Detain at the beginning of the turn. No, that's not Bartholo. That's Owls. I want to... Bartholo looks slightly off there. Alright. This looks good. This looks real good. Keep this.
I'll let you pass. Just make it look good. You sure about this?
The amount of gold I'm getting is worth a bruise or two.
Alright. Alright.
You won't live to think you can escape me.
You won't live to think you can escape me.
Trust in your skills.
Oh no!
I bring you aid.
Seraph? Seraph? What? Okay.
Hold them off!
Alright.
That's quite enough.
Silence you. Happy that wasn't killing Seraph.
You can't.
Ooh, that's a strong choice.
Time, quick. I see them.
Alright, so now I'm gonna get a 5/1 flyer.
A gift of the shadow.
Oh. Blocker, eh?
Close your eyes. Listen.
Okay, fine. You're playing the detain.
This'll do the trick.
That's real.
Serpents on the horizon!
I see them.
Oh!
Meet my axe!
You didn't want to attack for 10 lifelink, huh? Gonna just... Oh, no, we're paying him off. That's fine.
Stairs are that way. Bottom floor.
Right. We're just supposed to make it look good. We're just supposed to make it look good. That's fine. Like, oh, I can't believe I didn't give the blood letter to the right minion, I say as I put another bag of gold in my pocket. Tripwire Grenadin. Summon, deal 1 damage. Entomb, deal 1 damage. That's cool. That's real cool. I like it. Overwinder. Whenever one of your Grenadin hits the enemy player, each player discards the top 2 cards of their deck. Okay, this play is neat because this isn't a mill card. Like, the fact that this is each player is irrelevant. The fact is that there's a lot of Grenadin cards that want you to have Grenadins in your yard. And you can make use of that graveyard as a resource. That's cool.
There he was, locked in the same cell I had occupied not too long back. If we had known that he had fallen, if we had known that he was already done, maybe we could have kept running. Maybe she... But the time for that was past. Looking through those bars, all I felt was nothing. Sometimes nothing is enough.
When Caiaphas died, the world went mad. Citizens rioted, thieves grew bold. And my family, duty-bound to provide a stable hand in a time of unrest, fled the city we'd vowed to protect. Only I remained to do what must be done. I kept my oath for the good of all, whatever the cost. And now, it has come to this. You.
Me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's bop you with a sword.
That sword. I gave it to her on the day she swore her oath. The same oath I took to protect the city and its people.
And she gave it to me on the day she died.
That's cool.
Well, that's that.
That's cool. It's like, because you've got 3 choices on it. You've got the attacking with the sword, you got playing your gun, or you can just pass and, like, they'll like, you know, just walk away. That's okay. That's pretty good. Use the mechanics of your game to tell a story. Yeah, okay. So this card's I do not like this card. This is the card I was talking about 2 hours ago when I started, 3 hours ago. So, like, kill an enemy unit. If it was Justice, the enemy discards each copy from their hand and deck. They can't leave the void. You lose all Justice influence. This is the most blunt instrument I've ever seen. Like, well, Tavrod and Argentport in general was too good of a faction, and every time we printed a kill spell, it just went into that deck. Well, alright. Well, let's print a kill spell that kills Tavrod or Macto or Icaria forever. They're dead. Like, you know, whatever Justice unit that's a big annoyance kills it dead forever. Well, isn't that just gonna go into the deck? Okay, yeah, fine, whatever. You lose all Justice influence. You can't play it in the deck that's Justice. So... Anywho, this is the other card that I've seen that makes Feln quite powerful. Play a couple of these along next to your feeding times, and then you can just tear apart a deck with this plus Rain of Frogs. So, anyway, the card is very strong. The fact that it still works, even if it's not a Justice unit, is nice. Like, it's slow Death Strike. But, God, every time I play against it, it is never great.
People die every day without the world taking notice. Friends, heroes, tyrants. Sometimes we're all better off for turning a blind eye. But that only gets you so far. And there's a point when you need to stand for what's right, come what may. It's like somebody told me once, you gotta rise up if you don't want to get cut down.
Well, that's that campaign. Like, I knew Roland died, because, you know, that I've played against in Cold Blood like 20 times. I didn't realize that Icaria just got murdered just to make Jack mad. And that's, like, super fucking shitty. Campaign was pretty fun, though. Like, the fighting Macto 3 times is kind of neat, where it's like, look, keep fighting. But, shrug. Anyway, that's all for today. I want to eat some lunch, so I'm going to call it here. Thank y'all for joining. Any character of those... Talir, let's see, Talir's like this weird time travel thing going on. It's pretty nifty. And like, I don't know. Anyway, let's I'm going to move along here, though. Thank y'all for joining. Hope y'all had fun with, this. I know it's a bit later than when it came out, but I still think it was enjoyable. I always like building fun decks for these. That's my like thing to do. Even though I think I played Rakano a bit too much, but that's flavorful on it anyway. So anyway, if you want to check more things like this when I do cards, you can always follow. See when I do this or Hearthstone or Arena. I'm not doing anything else today. I got other plans. Might see some stuff tomorrow though. So yeah. Anywho, there's always subscribing too. You can get access to cool skulls, support the channel if you want to. If you don't, that's cool too. Anyway, thank you all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.